think Deadspin had it too. The Rob Pelinka conversation when he was talking, I think it was to the Lakers when The Rock came to visit.
The Ledger thing, yeah, we mentioned it, yeah.
Did you? All right, so did you play it?
We didn't play it, but we know. But yeah, I want to hear it.
So here was Pelinka telling the story.
There was one time when Kobe, who I worked with for 18 years, was going back to play Madison Square Garden, and he had just seen The Dark Knight. Obviously, you guys saw that movie. And he's like, hey, hook me up with dinner with Heath Ledger because he got so locked into that role. I want to know how he mentally went there. And so he had dinner with Heath, and he talked about how he locks in for a role, and Kobe used some of that in his game.
Yeah.
He wasn't alive.
Right, that's right.
Well,
That's a rough
maybe
one.
he's just mistiming, but did anybody ask Kobe as to whether or not he actually had dinner with Heath Ledger prior to
The
the
only
movie?
thing I saw about Kobe this morning was that he was really ticked off that his name even came up in all of this Laker nonsense.
There was a time about 2010, Kobe had just seen Casablanca, and he said, can you set up a dinner with Humphrey Bogart? So I did, gave him a call, and they went to Rayo's and shared some meatballs.
Didn't Kobe endorse Pelinka for the GM?
He was his agent.
Yes, but didn't he publicly
Probably.
endorse and say this would be great? That whole thing?
He might have. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look.
Man, it's weird. The Lakers are weird, man. I mean, they got too many superstars, too many championships, too many, chefs in the kitchen, as they say, right?
Oh,
too
and
many
LeBron.
cool- Yeah, right, that too. There was this time that Kobe watched his documentary on Teddy Roosevelt and was really inspired by him. So I set him up with a lunch with Teddy. This was about 2008, 2007, actually 2007. Those guys hit it off. Great. It was really, really a great lunch for those two guys. I mean, how do you...
This is a bad one.
Yeah. Because there's not a person out there that didn't think the second that it came out of his mouth, wait a second, he was dead.
Right. The problem with it being mistimed or he misremembered it was that when the movie came out,
I know he was already passed away. I know.
I don't know how, well, whatever. So
But I'm just wondering, did Kobe ever have lunch or dinner with Heath Ledger somewhere else?
I don't know, but the story's wrong. Even if he did,
Right.
the big facts of the story are badly wrong.
They're totally made up or whatever.
Something.
But I just wonder if Kobe somewhere along the line, or it was just the whole thing totally fabricated. You know what I mean?
That's the question.
Kobe was a big fan of Yoda's wisdom from Star Wars. So I called Yoda up. I happen to know his agent. We knew each other for a long time. And Yoda, he stayed a weekend at Kobe's house out in L.A. in the guest room.
You gotta love the way Pelinka says, I worked with Kobe for
How the
18
hell do you have a
years.
Yoda clip ready to go?
That's right up his alley.
They had to make up for his Mr. Bueller drop. Just waiting to bounce.
New Raiders wide receiver Antonio Brown, OTAs for Oakland, his relationship with his new quarterback, Derek Carr.
It's tremendously important to have a relationship off the field because playing football, you get mental tired, you get frustrated. You always want to have that respect for a guy to know where you're coming from.
You know what's funny about this? 7 minutes, not one question about Roethlisberger or his relationship with Roethlisberger. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I bet you that the PR staff was right there saying, let's focus on the Raiders, please. Let's not get into trouble.
I suppose.
The interesting thing to me is the shorts that he's wearing.
They're tight and short.
Really short.
He
And
looks
really
like an
tight.
NBA player in 1983. He does.
Let's go to Mia in Medford quickly. What's going on, Mia? Good morning.
Good morning to you, too. First of all, Boomer,
Yes.
I totally feel your pain with the HBO
Yeah.
and the cable. It's a monopoly. It goes to the same thing.
It's so annoying. Very
So
annoying.
it is the most absurd service in the world.
I think what happened, Mia, is I think a lot of people have ripped HBO off over the years, and they're doing so many different levels of trying to protect their content that they make you go through all these things, and it's very frustrating.
But we still pay for it, though, because
Yeah,
we
yep.
want to see it.
Yep.
Just like Boomer wants to see episode 2.
Right.
The second thing I would like to say is, why are they talking about NBA right now for the past hour and a half when the NHL Stanley Cup is going on?
Who's they? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Bruins, the Boston Bruins, actually the Boston
No, but who you
Bruins.
said, why are they talking about NBA? Who are you referencing?
Jerry.
Jerry? Why?
I'm
Yeah.
not, actually.
He's in a nuisance he just repeats the standings and the stats.
Right.
That you could look up on ESPN Sports Center, or just on Google.
I guess I'm
He
done.
repeats things.
See you guys.
And he cuts Boomer and Gio off.
Oh wow.
And
Wow.
it's disrespectful.
You know what? Kill yourself.
No, Mia, that was Eddie playing. Mia, that was Eddie playing a clip. I did not say that to you.
It's not Jerry, Mia. That was not Jerry.
Oh man. So you
Well,
think that?
Jerry takes the microphone and put it close to his lips.
Yeah,
Why
he
did
does.
he do that?
I don't know
It
why.
was
Put your
hard.
teeth back in and go have a nice day.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
What's everybody yelling at me for? What'd I do?
Taking a dirt nap.
Shut up, Eddie. Shut up, Eddie. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
I don't
it.
know. You've ticked some people
What
off.
did I do?
You're a nuisance, according to me.
Well, that's fine.
And you've got the
Call a lot
microphone,
worse.
the microphone too close to your face.
Yeah,
and you
I-
keep cutting us off.
And I
you're
keep giving
reading-
you the same scores every hour.
Right,
All
and
right,
you're
they don't change.
You're reading the scores like ESPN, and she said Sorts Center. So,
Well,
yeah.
maybe she likes Antonio Brown. Perhaps.
She said
I'll give you
frustrated.
one more from Antonio
Oh,
Brown.
man. Was she drunk, Mia? Was that a
Not
was
sure.
was that a drunk person that just called?
It's on the table.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the possibilities.
All right, but I'm talking about the NBA for the last 2 hours. I've been on for 12 minutes.
Maybe it seems like 2 hours.
I guess. Here's Brown as he communicates with Carr.
I think it did. Kind of.
Now, I think we have something with this yee yee, because here was Carlos Gomez with Steve Gelbs on SNY.